Hi everyone, this is Professor Vargas. Welcome to Module 5, Week 5. And let's do a quick overview of what you will be learning in this module. Lots of wonderful information. Okay, so first of all, we're going over Chapter 5, Teaching a Professional Commitment. So with that said, there's a wonderful video I would love for you to watch. Here at the very bottom, every kid needs a champion. This video is it's not too long, TED Talk. Rita Pierson, she's an educator, a teacher, and she's so inspirational. If you watch this, you cannot help but be inspired, especially to be a teacher. And again, it really talks about, supporting, loving our students where they're at, and really helping them with hands-on engagement and really social interaction with our students. Oftentimes teachers are so busy doing the work, getting the required, items necessary for children to learn, setting up, getting the materials. We often forget sometimes how important it is just to see how the kids are doing, checking in with them, talking to them, asking about their weekend. So again, she just talks a little bit about that. So take a quick minute and watch that video. Also, there's some lecture notes if you'd like to view those. There's also for you, a lot of you that are in this course are interested in getting your permit. So there's a child development permit information. This is a great resource for you. You can look up that. Again, some more information on that. 12 characteristics of an effective early childhood teacher. What are those 12? So make sure to read that. You're also going to be going over Title 22. Title 22 is licensing. So those of you that work at a preschool center that's licensed knows there's, certain safety measures and things that each child care has to comply with the state in order to be open. So you're going to kind of go over your PowerPoint, some of the Title 22 manuals here. And you'll be learning a lot about what makes a quality preschool. Title 22 is actually minimum standards. Like how many units does a teacher have to have? It'll tell you. How many units does an aide have to have? What does the facility have to have? So again, it goes into all of those requirements. And so for your homework this week, what you're going to do, of course, is you're listening to this video. Good job. Listen to the lecture podcast. And again, your discussion will be a little different. It's going to be actually a quiz on Title 22. Actually, you're going to do all the answers to the quiz. And you have actually until Friday to complete this. You'll see when you get in exactly what's required is just answering a lot of questions to prepare you for the exam, the second exam, which is a Title 22 exam. And then also the big thing is the observation 1 is due. So hopefully everyone's called the Rio Hondo, already made an appointment. Remember, the observations are 1 hour. For each observation, there's 2 observations. And you will complete this Friday, February 28th. And that will be due, Saturday. Okay? So again, hopefully this module has a lot of great information. I know you will learn a lot. I hope you enjoy that and have a wonderful week. Bye.